Well, welcome back again, everybody, to another episode of Automotive Drama. Back to this thing ain't even a classic, it's an antique. But, as you can see, I have already redone the wheel wells, the front suspension, A-pillar, half this side, the frame. The light's killing me over here. The frame. Yeah, I missed a couple of spots, but that wasn't the goal. The goal here, all this wasn't even in the plan. I just kind of just threw it in the end, and I'll touch it up a little bit when I when I finish off the other side. The angles are better. But anyways, the lower suspension, it's gonna need some touch up. I gotta get a can, touch up right there, which that wasn't the main concern. The main concern was the seams, and I resealed all the frame seams. I can't get up in there. I tried like hell. I can't get my gun to spray up in there unless I start dropping sway bars, and we weren't all about that. The main thing was the seams. None of this actually had really any rust on it. There's some rust up there where the battery box is. We're not going to address all that rust work right now. Right now we're just trying to seal it up, and he's going to bring it back later, and we'll address all that rust work there. They make trays and all that for that. I'll tack a new one in. Alright, now look at how beautiful this thing looks when you used. It's still wet, actually. But you see, the goal was to reseal the seams. If you saw the previous video, it was starting to surface rust in all the seams. And I cleaned all the seams up. There was a whole bunch of surface rust all in here. You can see how beautiful that looks right now. The whole underside of the car on this side. Yeah, it's still kind of wet, and yeah, I was getting real heavy in the seams. I did the rockers, the bottom of the rockers. You can see all the way down that the pinch well seam. I sprayed it really good under here. Subframes, suspension, the old bird. I saved the old bird's life. The little chicken was rusting out. I wouldn't have did that in a year, that whole side would have been rotted out. But my light's fighting with me. I redid the wheel wells, all nice and pretty. The suspension, I probably missed a tiny spot here or there, but he's not looking for all that. He's just looking, the main thing was the seams and all the surface rust. Underside over here is all done. All up in there. Frames, all the seams. I did the differential too, because it was kind of rusty, and no matter, like I said, I have to get a touch-up can, go over it. But all in all, the back half is done. I only got one little part left, and that's the other side. I can see right there, but the angle, I only did one side and half, and that side's actually the easy side. This side was the hard side. I still got to peel the tin foil off the exhaust. I got a little overspray here or there, but he wasn't looking for total perfection. He was looking for me to seal all the seams. That one's kind of smashed, but I didn't mess with that. All I did was, that actually is smashed. It should be flat, but I just left it, and I just resealed all the seams, redid the wheel well and all. It's coming out really nice on the old fire chicken. I saved her life, and it's actually an antique. It's a 92. I did the math. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more episodes. Likes are nice, subscribes are better. All you TikTok users, I only post a couple of videos there. Please ring the bell. Stay tuned for more episodes. Also, any likes are nice, comments, questions. Subscribes are the best. Alright, thanks a lot for tuning in. Stay tuned for more episodes. I'm going to finish this thing off here on the other side and be good to go. Have a good night.